Welcome back. If you missed the first half of the show, you can find it as well as all of the archives of MWR Life on Air at youtube.com/FortCampbell101. With me now for the first time on the show is Jody Petty and Chef Bob Howell. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you here?
I'm so glad you're here because there's been really exciting things happening out at the Sportsman's Lodge lately. And of course, that explains, Chef Bob, why you're wearing the hat that you're wearing. Tell us a little bit about your attire today.
Well, we just finished up an Oktoberfest, and basically, we also won the Best of Clarksville, Taste of Clarksville for German restaurant. So basically, we try to go with the tradition to make sure that our customers, I'm not saying it's my daily attire, but still, it's something that, we like to get our staff involved in when we do have special events and things at the club, So we had a real successful Oktoberfest this year, was one of the first ones that we've hosted outside of the club and inside the club, and it went from noon till about 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. So we had a great turnout for that.
I was out there at the Oktoberfest in the evening, and I know during the daytime it was family friendly and lots of folks outside and lots of great food and beverages. But in the evening there was dueling pianos, and I stopped by the buffet, and I have to tell you that is the best $12 I have ever spent to feel like I was back in Germany eating some great food. I have to compliment you on your rouladen. That's one of my favorites. You got to bring that back sometime now. That was a great buffet. But you're a familiar face to Fort Campbell. You've been here, you've left, you've come back. I don't know how many times. But to be out at the Sportsman's Lodge, how does that feel at this point in your career?
It feels good. Actually, I was there when we first put the first block into the new building. And back in the day, I ran the old one that was down by the dam. So it's sort of like I made a round-robin circle by being in several installations and then coming back here and retiring, then coming back in to work some.
Now, with the German food, what are your favorite things to make for the German menu down at the Sportsman's Lodge?
Well, we normally have schnitzel every day, and then we make the German potato salad and the German coleslaw, which has basically been made the same way for 20 years. And also, we have the red cabbage that we make every day we have it available for them on the buffet line. And of course, at lunchtime, we always have the schnitzel. It's one of the drawing cards that we have. We have added to our menu, plus that is adding some southern style food. We do chicken and dumplings along with the German food, but the main thing when people call, they want to know, are you going to have schnitzel today? Of course, we have schnitzel every day.
So schnitzel is something you can always get at the Sportsman's Lodge, and recently you were nominated in the Best of Clarksville for German restaurant. We went down to the event and participated, and lo and behold, what happened?
Well, we won it. We had won it several years ago. Mr. Petty here, he had ran the club several years, and he had won it once or twice, 3 times. So it's back to where it needs to be. The Sportsman's coming back alive again. And I think that our business is picking up, and we're getting a lot from the buffet. We still do the family-style schnitzel if you prefer, and also we do the plate lunches. If you just want a schnitzel plate or a schnitzel sandwich with slaw and potato salad and all that, we can do that also.
I think it's important to point out, though, that if you're going to the Sportsman's Lodge and there's someone in your party that isn't a fan of German food, there's a lot of other choices there.
We have everything from steak to hamburgers, club sandwiches, just something for everybody, French fries, onion rings. But we do have a variety. Not only do we do that, we do a lot of weddings down there now, and we're doing a lot of harem farewells. We're doing a lot of the high school reunions are coming back into us now.
Well, I think one of the features about the Sportsman's Lodge and the location that it's at is, first of all, it's outside the gate of Fort Campbell. So the restaurant is open to everyone to come and partake of the great food, and the atmosphere is amazing. You're out there on the banks of the river. You've got the lush foliage, the stables right next door. It's a beautiful outdoor setting for an event. You have a great big parking lot. It's not hard to find, so you really can't beat it when you think about the food, and the price is great. The location is beautiful, and on top of all that, they get Chef Bob in his German outfit sometimes. What do you know?
Like I say, we are German, and that's where the majority of the people come for the schnitzel. But a lot of times we do Mexican buffets, we do Italian buffets. So basically, when anyone walks in the door, we got a catering brochure. But anyway, they talk to me and they say, Mr. Bob, we would like this or this. I said, we sit down, we cost it out, and we make it. There's nothing that my staff cannot put together.
I think that one of the things that everyone knows you for is your great customer service, but you've had a long history of work in the Army food business. How did you start in this field?
Oh, I started when I was about 13 years old. Believe it or not, my dad had a restaurant, and I worked in a couple of Dairy Queens or Dairy Freezes and drive-in restaurants during that time frame. And then I joined the Army to get out of the food service and wound up after about a year in infantry back into food service as an OJT cook. So most of my career has been into food service. I went all through the military as a cook and as a warrant officer when I finally retired, but my love was always been for food. Now, I've been certified since 1988, and also I love to teach classes, so I've been with Austin Peay since 1988. I came to Fort Campbell. I left for 13 years at one time. I went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and then I went to Redstone Arsenal, and when I retired, I came back, but I still wasn't ready to retire, so I came back to work, and I just love it, you know.
Well, and people love you too, and we have a great opportunity here because we have our business chief, Jody Petty. Now, this is an ironic situation that I think people need to know about. At one time, you were his boss.
True.
You were a business chief, and Jody, were you the manager of the Sportsman's Lodge at one time?
Yes. Bob hired me in 1994, and I ran Champion Sports Club, Daubers, the bingo place. Then I went to Sportsman's Lodge.
And now you're the business chief, and he works for you.
Yes.
True.
So we've got some great legacy here. Now, you have a food service background from the Marine Corps.
Correct.
And how long have you been here at Fort Campbell? Since
19 years.
Wow. Okay. So lots of experience here as well, but I know one of your passions is singing. Now, we won't ask you to sing here on the television, but you've brought an event back to Sportsman's that was a big event when you were the manager, and now it's back. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Big Bucks Karaoke?
Big Bucks Karaoke was a 2 o'clock in the morning thought on the way home to Nashville when I lived in Nashville. It worked very well. We got sponsorship, gave away lots of money, so I thought I would give it another try. So we've started May the 10th of 2013, and we just finished our first contest September the 13th, where we gave away $4,000 to first, $2,000 to second, and $1,000 to third.
Now that's $4,000, not 4,000 pennies.
Correct.
That's a lot of money for a
Yes.
winner, yeah.
Yes, we have about 30,000 songs. If there's something that you want to sing that we don't have, you put it on a notepad, they give it to me, and I will get it ordered, and it will be on the computer the following week. So we're looking to grow it, and we just need more people to come out. We have some really, really good singers that come out and sing.
Now, this is every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
Every Friday night. It's 7 o'clock in the wintertime till midnight. Summertime, it's 8 to midnight. But we're looking forward to growing and getting more people out there to sing.
This is an every Friday night, and then you drop some Big Bucks Karaoke high dollar contests into the mix from time to time. There'll be another one in the spring, yes?
Correct.
So you want to warm up your vocal cords and come out to Sportsman's Lodge and keep singing, because there'll be another big dollar contest coming up next year, early next year.
Yes.
And when you come out to sing, there's a full bar.
Full service bar. Food's available. Up till 11, 12 o'clock at night. If you want something, someone will get you something from the kitchen. I have one staff on there that provide French fries, onion rings, sandwiches.
Bar snacks, yeah.
Stab and grab type food at that time at night.
Now, do you have holiday parties planned at the Sportsman's Lodge?
Well, we have December is just about booked completely. In November, we're about from about the 15th of November we're getting. So we've got a few days left. So if anybody's interested in, they need to call us and get booked. And like I say, during the holidays, I designed a holiday menu. I know that everybody's going to have turkey and ham. Now, we'll do the schnitzel buffets if that's what they like, but we've also put a couple of regular holiday-type special menus together, and we've sold several of them already.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I was having a holiday party at the Sportsman's Lodge, I would want rouladen on my holiday menu.
We can make that happen for you. All you have to do is let me know. We can make it. And we make it in-house. We don't bring it in frozen and give it to you. We make it handmade.
I know that everything we're getting down there is a high-quality food, and not only that, but it has your love put into everything that you do there. So we're just grateful to have you here at the Sportsman's Lodge for as long as you're going to stay with us.
Now, I need to make one note. In December, we will not be doing the karaoke on Friday nights due to the large volume of Christmas parties that have shown interest and booked, basically. So we will not be doing karaoke at all in December.
So just through the Fridays in November and then pick back up again in January.
That is correct.
Now, if somebody had a question, they wanted to ask, where should they call to reach you guys at the Sportsman's Lodge?
They can call it 931-431-4140. And I'm normally there every day. We're closed on Mondays, but after that we're there, and or either that or one of the ladies in the office will answer it, take your information. We'll try to get right back to you. Sometimes if it's a special party, they'll contact me, because in that way I can build them a menu.
Super. Well, congratulations again to both of you on bringing the Best of Clarksville trophy back to the Sportsman's Lodge, and we'll get out there again soon and try some of those great foods that you're offered. I'm especially interested in the chicken and dumplings. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hit the links for an enjoyable round of golf at Fort Campbell MWR's Cole Park Golf Course. The 18-hole championship course will challenge all levels of golfers, from beginners to advanced players. Stop by the fully equipped pro shop for equipment and apparel by companies like Titleist and TaylorMade. Cole Park Golf Course, your premier golf destination. For more information, call 270-798-4906. Fort Campbell MWR, serving soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians.
Welcome back, and thanks for staying tuned to MWR Life on Air. If you'd like more information on family and MWR events and activities, you can check out our website or Facebook page, or pick up the latest copy of the MWR Family, Single Soldier, or Retiree Life magazines. You can call our 24-hour recorded information line, join our text club by texting the letters MWR to 68683, or listen to our radio programs on 1400 AM at 8 o'clock in the morning or 105.1 FM at 8:30 on Fridays. The program is also rebroadcast on Fridays at 12:30 p.m. on 1400 AM WJZM. You can listen to Talk with Tara every Friday at 10 a.m. on 1400 AM and Rendezvous Radio at 1 o'clock. Download the Winamp or Shoutcast apps to listen to the broadcast right on your smartphone. To receive weekly information to your inbox, go to fortcampbellmwr.com and click on the MWR e-News icon. This will take you to the e-News registration page, and you'll start receiving the electronic newsletter the following week. I'm Melissa Schaffner. Thanks for watching MWR Life on Air. We're supporting soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians with quality of life events and activities. We are your network of services. We'll see you next week.